Hi, everybody. It's Dawn from Out of the Spiritual Closet with Dawn and the Akashic and the Angels. And for today, I wanted to talk to you about ascension. What is ascension? But more specifically, what are ascension symptoms? So, anyone in the metaphysical, esoteric world knows that this point in time, 2024, is the start of the golden age. That's what we've been calling it. And what that means is where the collective, most of population is waking up to the fact of we have been fed a lot of malarkey, for lack of a better word, a lot of conditioning and beliefs about ourselves, about our society. And as we disconnect from the matrix, as we'll call it, and we connect to Christ consciousness grid, which is really just a connection back with source, with our original creator, with our original intention and identity. When we do that, we are in the ascension process. So as we came to planet Earth, we were all shielded so that we could learn the lessons. That's how it's explained to me. And these were, there's different words for it. Seals, I think, is what they call it typically. Seals of forgetting. And those seals are peeled and you can remember different things like that. But a lot of it has to do with conditioning. And as a child of the 60s and 70s, it was really, individuality was really stressed. Like you were responsible for just yourself. I was responsible for me. And, but yet I was also to care for the world. And I think that part of that messaging really hurt a lot of people because we were taught to be so isolated from the mainstream for survival that we didn't take into account all of our actions were affecting the collective society. And so that's just a little bit personally what I've seen. But ascension wise, what it means is you're tuning back into society as a whole. And all that really is like the golden rule, right? Love your neighbor as yourself. They don't mean they don't mean literally. Okay, they're just talking about love. Because you said that. Yeah, there's a few more. My team is being funny today, my spirit team. But anyhow, ascension and ascension symptoms is where I started this conversation, and I will get back to it. But just to talk a little bit about what ascension was for those of you that don't know, but ascension symptoms and what can that be? It can be all kinds of different things, right? It can be feeling different, it can be acting different. An ascension symptom might be crying, might be releasing, might be looking at new ways of doing old things. Some physical ascension symptoms can be burping, it could be yawning. Quantum cleansing happens when we're working in the quantum field and we're moving energy. A lot of the energy workers will yawn. Oh, that one needed to be cleared. That wasn't being funny. So that's an ascension symptom. Sleeplessness, agitation, um, needing more water. That's a huge one, right? A lot of people are thirsty during the ascension because remember, we're mostly water-based beings. So there's that. So there's all different aspects to ascension. There's mental, there's physical, and there's spiritual. The physical aspects are going to be the ones that, you can see right away. But then there will also be some more subtle things that happen during the ascension. Maybe, and these are called glimmers, right? So we know most people know what triggers are. That's something that somebody does, says, or believes that they do this, and you hear about it, you see it, you feel it, and it makes you feel a certain way and respond in a certain way. That's a trigger. A glimmer is the opposite side of the trigger. A glimmer is when you see that, you may even notice that old feeling and you go, no, 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 I don't actually feel that way. And so that's released from there. It's not acted upon. So you're shown it, but you choose a different way of being, believing, acting. And that's a glimmer. And so, as you, no matter where you're at on the ascension process, because it's not a one and done, right? It's a spiral, and these different layers come off of you, and you deal with or address different things that maybe have been out of your eyesight, that you've had blinders on for whatever reason. So, if this is something that you need support on, please reach out. I have had a lifetime of Ascension symptoms, specifically the past 4 years. And so, if there's any way that I can support you during that, whether it be from myself or pointing you in the right direction, that's why I'm here, right? Yes, I do this for a living, but I also want to see you succeed. And, you know, I do believe in acts of service. I do need to eat, so I have to charge for a lot of my services. But there are things that, as a human, I want to support another human in helping you to get there, because I think that that's our job here as humans, is to support each other, to help each other to grow, and to help each of us to achieve what we desire in this lifetime. So if I can be that for you, or if I can point you to some guidance in that, whether it be a book, a person, or a resource of some kind, I'd be happy to do that. So just reach out. My contact stuff's always below in the links, and be on the lookout for some fun master classes that I'm going to be holding. So they should be a lot of fun, and I am ready for some fun. So I don't know about you, but I think we're going to have a good time exploring some of these different topics and just helping to put some clarity and to give you some tools to succeed. So I hope this helps you in some way, shape, or form. And please reach out and let me know how I can support you. Have a great day.